the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today is Tuesday, which I will be doing another video on one of the movies from the collection my father left me. That my mother gave me after, she didn't want them. Not her type of stuff, but it is from the Inner Sanctum Mysteries, a movie called The Frozen Ghost with Lon Chaney Jr. All of them seem to be starring Lon Chaney Jr. Came out in 1945, and it is an hour and 2 minutes long. So, excuse me, it's, things are certainly not what they seem when a hypnotist takes refuge in a spectacular mansion of a female friend who made her money from a creepy wax museum. Now that's kind of a not really what the movie's about. It is, but it's not. See, so Lon Chaney Jr. plays a Max Gregor. I think it's Max Gregor. Gregory the Great, who is a mentalist. What he does is he hypnotizes his assistant, who a gorgeous woman who's his fiance, and she can read minds, right? So they'll be up on stage, and they'll have all these people in the audience, and he'll hypnotize, he'll hypnotize her, and she will be able to, someone will be honest to say, okay, what am I thinking? What's my social security number? And she'll be able to get his social security number. Yeah, this is, back in the day when people weren't super worried about, giving that type of information out, because they didn't do that type of stuff back then. But, see, they're doing that, and then they had the first show that they show, you have some guy who was, this is all fake, they do it with, mirrors, and I'm not sure how her being able to get some guy's social security number by use of mirrors would be, But Gregory the Great says, well, come on up here and we'll prove you wrong. And he goes up, and the house is loaded. And he tries to hypnotize him, and he dies. So, Gregory the Great, he thinks he killed him. Right? This is kind of reminiscent of his character in The Wolfman. How, once he becomes the Wolfman, he's thinking, okay, I killed him, he's all that guilty, he's guilty. So he's kind of guilty about things that aren't his fault. So he kind of plays the mopey, guilty guy, and he's like, okay, I want to quit, I want to do this. He dumps his girlfriend, and his manager is sitting there saying, okay, let's go hang out with your friend who owns this wax museum, so you can, get better and feel, because they're hoping he'll get back and start to make some money again. And weird stuff starts happening there, for which he starts getting blamed, because, he's like, a couple of people disappear, a couple things happen, and sort of. So he starts getting blamed, and you realize it's like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? And it's a pretty good movie. It's kind of predictable. You know, it's it's shot well. The acting is good, despite the story being a little kind of done before. The characters are, somewhat the same. You have the creepy person who, yes, this guy, creepy guy. You should probably be looking into him and shouldn't be trusting him. But everyone doesn't seem to notice that this guy's creepy, and uh, you know, you have a guy who's just so racked with guilt that he doesn't seem to be able to figure out what's going on, or doesn't want to see what's going on. Yeah, it's a lot of like what happens back in the old days. But it was still kind of a good movie. Uh, Nice little plot of, back in the day, hypnotism being a common bad thing back then. But overall, it's a good movie. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Just because it was kind of fun. It's not one of the better ones that I've seen from Lon Chaney or in some of these movies, but it's yeah. But I say 4 out of 5. Pick it up, watch watch it when you get the chance, or if you get the chance, and enjoy it. So like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your horror movies.